The Soviet Union once fired a cannon in space, like a full-on military offensive weapon cannon. The cannon was mounted on board the Almaz space station, which was the same as the Salyut space station. Basically, the Soviets hid the military usage under a civilian name, but that's a separate story. Almaz was effectively designed as an orbiting manned reconnaissance platform. It had cameras, it had radar, it had tracking technologies, and because it was a military station, there was some fear that another nation, at this point it would have only been the United States, would somehow try to engage with it or take it down or board it to find out the secrets. So, for defense, they put a cannon on board one of the Almaz stations. The cannon was a 14.5 millimeter rapid-fire cannon that could hit targets as far as 2 miles away. Allegedly. Depending on sources, it could fire anywhere from 900 to 5,000 shots per minute. However many shots it could take, it would fire a 200 gram or 0.44 pound shell about 1,500 miles per hour. In one test, it supposedly pierced a metal gas canister from a mile away. The thing about a gun in space is it's really hard to aim. If you have this cannon set up to act like a turret on a tank, as soon as you move the turret, the entire station is going to move too. There was also the issue of recoil. Firing this cannon was absolutely going to adjust your attitude whether you wanted it to or not. So even though the Soviet Union developed this thing, they recognized that it was really dangerous to test it with humans on board. So they actually did one test of it, one test fire, when the station was unmanned and right before it was deorbited. The gun was tested on January 24th of 1975. Thrusters fired to counter the recoil, and various sources say it fired between 1 and 3 times, sending some 20 shells into orbit that would eventually deorbit and burn up in the atmosphere. A literal cannon gun in space. Thankfully, it only happened that one time.